How's it going, guys? It's me, Domo of the Domo channel, here today, returning to our Let's Play of Kono Zora ni Tsubasa wo Hirogete, or If My Heart Had Wings. Last part, I remember last part was just amazing. It was like funny and inspirational at the end, and then we finally cleared the intro. What I consider the intro is the part where after Katori joined the Soaring Club, the opening played, so I consider that like the intro of the game. So now the game will finally get started, the choices will start coming up, and we will soon decide which route we are going for. So let's get on with our continuation of If My Heart Had Wings. Yes, load the game. Yes, load the game.
そうね。ありゃ、あかりちゃんご機嫌なのね。そんなことないわよ。無知でバシバシしていざ雨よってところで小鳥ちゃん来ちゃったもんね。あれじゃあかりちゃんただのガミガミ怖い子みたいに思われちゃったかも。
I mean, I kinda did.
嬉しそうに言わないでちょうだい。憎まれ役は望むところよ。私だけはあかりちゃんのことちゃんと分かってるからね。ありがとう。手を離してもらえるかしら。
fugu kaicho.
別に不機嫌になってなんかいないわ。ちょっと考え事していただけよ。ねえ、かなこさん。はいよ。あの転校生、何者なの？
Who, me?
りょうぼさん？りょうぼ？いい子だよ。惚れた？
Well, this ain't the fan this. We can't go for your room, I'm sorry.
バカおっしゃい。転校してきたばかりであの人間嫌いの望月先輩にうまく取り入って抜け目ない男だと思っただけよ。それ褒めてんの？
Yes, praise me. Yes!
そう。
Oh my goodness, the feels from last session are still with me. Having reached the number of members needed for the club, the vice president left the garage. Together with Kanako, the rest of us continued to look at the photograph that Katori had brought.
綺麗な空。
But these clouds are very unusual shape.
こんな雲見たことない。そうだろうな。この雲が出現したのは君たちや私が生まれるより前のことだ。私たちが生まれる前。
What on earth is this photograph? It was really beautiful. However, it was the same as the picture in an old photo albums, the sort that you would take to the photo shop or had developed, and was printed on paper with logos on the back.
これはモーニンググローリーと呼ばれる現象だ。ある特殊な条件下で起こるとされている。
Remembering everything now.
モーニング
Morning glory.
空に何キロにもわたって雲の道ができる。
A path of clouds like this? Several kilometers long.
とても珍しい現象で、一番最近起こったのが今から26年前。その時、当時のソアリング部の人たちがグライダーで飛び、この写真を撮影したんだ。へえ。じゃあ。
This photo was taken in Kazegura?
そうだわ。撮影したのここの OB？ そうだ。
To think that this amazing spectacle occurred right here in my hometown, and that the person who took the photograph was a member of the club I'm in. Even though I'm getting a lot closer to the thing that I thought was so distant, it still doesn't seem real somehow. I think that I felt something amazing. I think that I felt something along the lines of, dude, that's amazing.
ちょっと待って。
What? She looked like she was about to say, I've just realized something really important. What is it?
さっきグライダーで飛んで撮影したって言いました？言ったぞ。フライトログにそう書いてある。
Aga and I take another look at the photograph. If you wanted to take a photograph from this perspective, the camera would have to be in a position higher than the clouds. Did the glider actually fly this high?
そうなるな。物的証拠も目の前にある。
Aga and I turn to look at the white aircraft. I don't know how many meters up that was, but when I actually picture this flying above the clouds, it seems kind of unreliable. It wasn't just my imagination.
私がこの学校へ来る以前にソアリング部は廃部になり、設備だけがここに残されていた。この写真もここに残されていたものなんだが。
Monet takes the photograph in her hand and squints her eyes nostalgically.
イスカはここへ行きたがってた。私とイスカはこの場所を目指してグライダー制作を始めたんだ。
Iska. There's that name again. Whenever Amane says that name, she becomes very wistful. Who is this Iska person?
これ。
While we were talking, Katori was listening quietly, but now she's holding out a notebook to Amane. I thought I had seen it before. It was the notebook with the things I want to do list.
その写真はこれに挟まっていたの。これはイスカの高校日誌じゃないか。どうして君がこれを持っているんだ。寮の私の部屋にあったの。寮の部屋。もしかして君はトビウオ層に住んでいるのか。
A little surprised to hear that name of all of a sudden, Katori nodded.
棚の隙間に隠してあったの。中は日記みたいだった。グライダーのこととあなたのことが書いてあったわ。
So you knew this already.
私？そう。多分。だってあなたイスカの親友なんでしょ。
For some reason, Amane didn't answer. She just looked at the worn cover of the notebook. Okay, I need to shift some things around because it's getting really, cramped in here. Is it me or the audio just stopped? Yeah, she's looking at the thing. Technical difficulties? Okay, back. Oh.
に興味を持つようになったの。
Okay, the audio technical difficulties, guys. What did the log say? For some reason, Amani didn't answer. She just looked at the worn cover of the notebook. Okay.
翼だけで風に乗って空を飛ぶ。まるで鳥のような飛行機。そんなので雲の上を目指すなんてすごいって思った。でももっとずっと昔のことだと思ってたから、日記の日付だとイスカたちはもうとっくに卒業してるはずだし、まだ続けてるなんて思ってもみなかった。
Because Amane repeated high school so many times. But if you were interested in gliders, why didn't you come back? Why didn't you come to check the Soaring Club? I asked in a light-hearted manner. Actually, she was so interested in them that just looking at a real glider makes her eyes sparkle with wonder. The owner of the diary might no longer be around, though.
それは
Katori held tightly to the hem of her skirt.
私なんて入れてもらえないって思ったから。ハバネさん。
Listening to her words, I felt a dull pain coming from my right knee. Somewhere that she couldn't enter. That's what she believed, and that's why she didn't try to find out about the current status of the sewing club. It might have been similar to how I tried to avoid hearing any information about the cycle racing club after I injured my knee. The more I knew, the more envious I would become.
だからあの風車の丘で飛んでるグライダーを見た時は驚いた。すごく嬉しくて心臓がドキドキしたわ。
That was the time that Katori and I first met. In that peaceful landscape, Katori watched the white aircraft flying overhead with such enthusiasm.
そうだったのか。
When Amane heard Kotoi's story, she took a deep breath.
見てもいいかい？
Amane put the book on the table, but didn't read it straight away. Instead, she went to boil some water in the electric kettle first. Then she prepared the tea set. When the pleasant aroma of the tea started to fill the air, Amane sat down and finally turned to the first page. Her cheeks went slightly pink and her eyes seemed kind of nervous. Amane's eyes moved from left to right across the page. Slowly, carefully. It looked like she was digesting it one letter at a time. Well, we know what our thumbnail is now. She took a sip of the hot tea. Can I like... Alright. This is gonna be our thumbnail. No objections. Hopefully the video catches this. She took a sip of the hot tea. She placed the cup back on the saucer and then turned to the next page. She began to smile. Maybe something fun was written there. She giggled as if she had become lost in memories. The nervousness that was in her eyes when reading the first page had disappeared.
笑ってるね。
Yeah. It was a calm, happy smile. Or so we thought. Then looking at the next page, she opened her eyes wide. There must be something surprising written on that page. She continued to read, looking surprised. Amane's expression continued to change as she turned the pages. She smiled, then seemed surprised, then looked troubled, then appeared to be sulking, and then smiled again.
ねえ、どんなことが書いてあったの？ソアリング部の活動記録よ。トイ・イスカが大親友とどんな風に毎日を過ごしたか、それが汚い字と読みにくい文章で書いてあった。
What? How'd you read it then?
天音先輩の大親友か。イスカさんってどんな人だったんだろう。かなり変な子よ。多分
What?
いたずらして誰かを驚かせたり、寮の食堂でパイ投げやったり。
Wow. But when you read it, it had an effect on you, didn't it?
うん。楽しそうだったの。すごく。
Darn it, I skipped her lines. We could tell by the look on Amane's face that Isuka's flight log was full of funny stories. It was also proof that the time they spent together was equally fun. When she reached what was probably the last page of the diary, Amane had tears in her eyes. As Amane smiled nostalgically, a clear drop ran down from the corner of her squinted eye.
何か悲しいことが書いてあったのかな。
But she's smiling.
西は途中で終わってるわ。最後に書いてあったのはあれよ。やっておきたいこと。
The page that we were looking at?
雲の回廊を渡りたい。
Amane mumbled in a quiet voice before bursting into tears. While still smiling, she must have been smiling because she was happy. Then the tears must have been because it was all in the past. Just looking at her made me feel a terrible pain inside, like my chest was closing up. No, it's getting emotional right now. I need to stretch. After reading the last page, she closed the notebook and then went back to the first page. This is the third time now. Oh my goodness. Even so, she reads it as if for the first time, with the same happiness, surprise, worry, and nostalgia. We quietly watched her as she repeated this and again and again. The tea that she has only taken one sip from is definitely cold by now, but it seems like she had totally forgotten about it.
そっとしておくしかなさそうね。
You're right. There are so many things I want to talk to her about, but it doesn't feel like now is a good time to speak. As we leave the garage, the sky is filled with the colors of sunset. With a deeper red than sunrise, the darkness of night approached from the eastern sky.
あの雲の写真綺麗だったね。
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
あそこへ行くのか。
Agaha seemed to be saying, I'm itching to go. I felt the same way.
じゃあ私一度ロボット部に顔出してくるね。掛け持ちだから毎日は顔出せないけど。
Oh, whoops. I miss.
掛け持ちだから毎日は顔出せないけど。
You don't seem that busy either. It should be okay. Even if she is also in another club, it's great that she's here. Sorry for all the trouble.
いいってことよ、相棒。
She punched me again. Darn it! Stop it. Agaha gives me a punch in the shoulder and turns around to Katori, who had left a little later, but was following us. Oh.
ハバネさん。昨日はごめんなさい。
Pa! Agaha bowed her head with great momentum.
別に謝ってもらうことなんてないと思うけど、私ハバネさんの事情何も知らなくて、なのに知ってるようなつもりであれこれ言って、本当ごめんなさい。
Katori glanced at me. She must have realized that I told Agaha about her wanting to quit school and so on.
わかればいいのよ。
Katori turns her head sideways in an aloof manner as she speaks. I storm over towards Katori and whack! Yes! I gave her a karate chop to the top of her head. From now on, every time you take on that kind of attitude, I'm gonna give you a chop. Katori reeled back. Then she looked at me with eyes like a demon or an ogre.
こいつのどこにそんな権限が。
Come on now, you've got something to say, don't you?
ごめんなさい。私も言い過ぎたわ。あなたは八方美人なんかじゃない。ちょっとうざいくらい親切なだけよ。
Yeah, they made up.
うざ。
Whack.
ちょっと痛いじゃないの。
If it didn't hurt, you wouldn't remember. She looked at me with anger in her eyes as she rubbed the top of her head. She did that sideways, aloof face thing and pushed her wheelchair along.
はかべー。すごいね、葵。ハバネさんみたいな美少女にチョップかますなんて。
Well, I mean, Agaha is a little stunned as she speaks.
じゃあ私行くね。早いとこハバネさんを追っかけてやって。
Yeah, see ya. Matane. Matane. The amount of Japanese you can learn through anime and visual novels is amazing. Agaha, who looks like she's skipping as she walks, turns to head towards the school building. But she stopped halfway.
明日から面白くなりそう。
She called out in a big voice. Okay, look, I know I already talked to you twice, but come on. I caught up with Katori. She had a meek expression on her face as she quietly pushed her wheelchair along. Want me to push you?
いい。
I don't know how tiring it is to push a wheelchair along, but if I tried to travel the same distance, I would normally walk by using my hands. I would definitely find it tiring. I went behind her and pushed the wheelchair.
いいって言ってるのに。
I told you that I'd help you, right? Or didn't I? I'm not gonna do it all the time, but when my hands are empty, you could rely on me.
だってそうしてもらう理由がないもん。
There is. Called it. Yes, there is.
どこに？
Because we're friends. I felt a little embarrassed as I said that. I don't think I'd been able to say that if I hadn't been behind her.
いつそんな友達になったって言うのよ。
Yesterday, we were hanging out, weren't we? That means we're already friends, right? Generally speaking, it would be correct to say so. Tori stays tight-lipped and doesn't answer. For a while, we don't say anything as we follow the route back.
聞かないの？どうして私が残る気になったのか。
I don't know if I want to ask or not. What matters is the fact that you are staying.
あの退学届、もうしばらく預かっててくれない？
No problem. Sure. So she's not gonna throw it away?
私にとってはここが最後の砦。
The last bastion?
あの先輩みたいにいつまで踏みとどまれるかわからないけど、もう少しここにいたいの。でも私って時々弱気になるから、こう見えて結構あるのよ、そういうとこ。
It seems like she's trying to say, I may be a tough girl, but you just look like a crybaby. If I said that, she'd just get mad, so I kept quiet.
だからあなたに持っててほしいの。ダメかな。
She suddenly seemed to lose her resolve, and she turns around to glance at me. Why me? That question comes to mind, but I don't say anything. I think the fact that it was me makes me quite happy, to be honest. That's fine, but I have one condition.
何？
Tori puts her guard up. She looks as though she thinks I have another crazy demand to make. You talk to me like I'm a stranger. I want you to use my name more. You always refer to me as you or him, but I want you to call me Aoi. We're friends now. Would that be a problem? Don't you think of me as your friend? I'm a little anxious as I ask her.
そんなことない。私でもあなたなんかあなたじゃなくて葵くん。
Yeah! End of the video. See? She seemed to say, it seems weird, please understand, as she bent forward. Tori, why do you find it so strange to say my name?
慣れ慣れしい。
Well, never mind. Come on, let's go, Miss Habane.
下の名前でいい。そっちのがいい。
Okay, let's go, Tori. Tori had a look on her face that indicated a complex a mix of emotions. It seemed like awkward and shy at the same time. We'll definitely go there, above the clouds. There are wispy clouds in the sunset sky. From now on, whenever we look up at the sky, we'll be thinking about this. I really think about that too in real life, by the way, just to make that note, because it's kind of awesome. Okay. I'm gonna fly. My heart was beating frighteningly quickly. I might end this video soon. Oh.
雲の回廊を渡りたいか。ミスカ、君はいつも言ってたな。真っ暗だ。いつの間に夜になったんだろう。
Clutter.
紅茶が冷めてしまった。みんなはもう帰ったのか。もうここでは続けられないかと思っていた。いつか君がつなげてくれたんだな。あの子たちをここへ連れてきてくれた。
It looks like I can keep going. Just a little longer until the end of this summer. Alright, we're going to cut the episode here. So many things are happening. I love this game so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna cut it here. So first of all, come on, cutscene.
早く早く
Okay, hurry up and save. Right, you're correct. Save the game. Thank you guys for watching this part.
前のデータ消えるよそれでいい
Yes, power save. Thank you guys for watching this part. It may seem short, but I kind of want to keep these videos like, you know, themed and interesting in a way, with the parts that don't like, you know, that make sense in a way. So I'll see you guys in the next part of this walkthrough. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, and if you're new here, subscribe because I'll be uploading more videos often. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on the Domo channel. So take care guys, and mata ne!